Now in this question, if Lalita walks at the rate of 30 km per hour, she misses a train by 10 minutes. However, if she walks at the rate of 40 km per hour, she reaches the station 5 minutes before the departure of the train. Find the distance to the station. So this is the question, and now we'll try to solve using again our same method of proportionality. So let's see what we do. So here one thing is again common, the distance is constant, right? She is just varying her speed, and then because of that there is some change in the time she reaches. So what, when she walks at the rate of 30 km per hour, she gets misses the train by, so she is late by 10 minutes, right? Now if she walks at the speed of 40 km per hour, she reaches the station 5 minutes before, like early, right? Early 5 minutes. So this is the question that is given to us briefly. Now we have to find the distance to the station. Now this question is almost similar than the previous ones. Exactly, if you find the ratio between the speed, it will be 3:4. That is ratio of speed, right? So whenever you have a distance constant, because this part is entirely constant, there is no change. So when distance is constant, you have speed is inversely proportional to time, right? This we know, the basic fact. Now when this happens, as you know, 4:3 will be a ratio of time, right? Now as we have reached till here, so you can see the difference between the time is actually 15 minutes. See, it was 5 minutes early and then late by 10 minutes. So if you find the difference between the time, it's actually 15 minutes. And here the ratio of time is 4:3. So you have a gap of 1, but you need a gap of 15. So you multiply by 15. Hence, so your multiplication factor becomes 15, right? That is clear. So at 15 into 4 is 60. So one you got 60 and 45, right? So the time taken at 30 km per hour will be 60 minutes and 40 km per hour will be 45 minutes. Hence, when you have reached this much, you can easily find now the distance using I'll just erase this part. So d equals to s into t, right? So speed is 30, that is kilometer per hour, and at 30 kilometer per hour you're getting 60 minutes, right? Because that was in minutes, so you can do 60 by 60 to convert into hour, so you get 30 kilometer as the difference. In the other way also, if you go from 45 and you pick up 40 and then calculate using the same thing, you will get again 30 kilometer only. So whatever situation you pick, you got the answer the similar way. So this was the logic for the ratio method. We will go one more method, which will be the other way. We will discuss in the next video. Now before explaining the next concept, I will tell you one basic concept about AB equals to C. So now what is AB equals to C? So whenever you have this kind of thing where C is constant, what will happen when for this 1 by x increase will result in 1 by x plus 1 decrease, right? So this is increasing and this is decreasing. So any of them, whatever it is, that's happening. So here the same concept can be used. Why? Because d equals to s into t, right? D is constant, and you can see one way there is an increase in speed, whatever is increasing, and there will be a decrease in time. So first he was late by 10 minutes and then he was late by 5 minutes, early by 5 minutes. So you can very well imagine you can use this concept here. The only point you need to mug up is 1 by x increase will result in 1 by x plus 1 decrease, right? And that will be only applicable when a b equals to c is constant. And here you can very well again imagine just how I use this concept here. So whenever this situation happens, you can use this. So what is the same thing I've written here on the screen, that is 30 kilometer, and then it is increasing speed. Lalita is increasing her speed by, you know, how much? 10 over 30, so 1 by 3, that is increase of speed. What will it result in? As I've said, 1 by x increase in speed will result in 1 by x plus 1 decrease in time, or whatever, vice versa. So here it will be 1 by 4 decrease in time. So that is how much is the decrease. So difference between them is like 15, as I have told you why. So t is 60, that is minutes. So if you convert into hour, that is 1 hour, right? Now you can use the same logic, 30 kilometer, and that will be 1 hour. So 30 kilometer per hour into 1 hour is 30 kilometer, right? So you can use this concept again, and this will be t initial always. So whenever in the price or sugar question where you have seen price equal, those question where, you know, sugar price is increasing, consumption is decreasing, the same logic you can use there also, and you can very well you can apply this kind of a b equals to c. Just remember, whenever this happens, 1 by x increase in time, it will decrease in 1 by x plus 1, then vice versa. Anything which is there, whatever is increasing and whatever is decreasing, just keep that in mind and keep identifying a b equals to c, because this will again become very easy for you to use in lot of questions, lot of places where such kind of questions are being asked, right? 1 by x increase will result in 1 by x plus 1 decrease, and I have shown you how you can solve this question here. Thank you.